Yo, what's up? It's Bryan Wilson teaching you a little something about the cello. I'm sorry. So today we're going to just talk about improvising in thumb position. The way I like to do that is going through the different modes of a particular scale, of the pentatonic scale in particular. So if you want to follow along, make sure you check out the link in the description. It'll show you all the different modes mapped out in notation. So what are the notes of the minor pentatonic scale? Well, if we're doing it in A, it's going to be A, C, D, E, and G. So you got 5 notes, which correlates to 5 different modes, but we're not even going to do all 5 modes. Let's just do like the first 3, and we'll work on those. All right, so the first mode, we start off, this is the hand position. You put your thumb on that A, or the tonic, whatever key you're working in. We're doing A right now though. So put your thumb on A, 2 on C, 3 on D, thumb on E, second on G, and then third back on A. There you go. We've all heard that before, the familiar pentatonic scale, right? But what you realize is you can use this scale or this hand position when you're messing around in this scale. So let's say you just want to improvise. Let's just use this scale as a jump off point. Right? I'm only using those notes. I slipped in a little blues note, blue. But other than that, it's all those same notes in that same hand position. So what you can do is just work on that hand position, thumb 2, 3, thumb 2, 3, and you already got a plethora of stuff you can do just in that one position. Now let's take the next mode of the scale. So we do the second mode, which starts on C. So we're going to put our thumb on C here. So we put our thumb on C, first finger on D, second finger on E, thumb on G, first finger on A, and then third finger on C. Same notes, exactly the same notes that we used before. Now it's just a different hand position. Let's try the third one, and you can do the fourth and fifth on your own because they're more difficult and I suck. All right, let's do our third mode, which means we start on the D with our thumb, first finger on E, third finger on G, thumb on A, second finger on C, and then third finger on D. It's the same idea. I'm going to mess around in that hand position, and all my notes are going to be cool. I don't have to worry about, oh, am I going to, what notes are in the scale? I just need to know the hand position itself, right? And everything beyond that is just kind of muscle memory. Now, is that the best way to improvise? No, but it's a start, and that's what's important. So if you want to work on an exercise, you could always do this. You could start off in your first mode. I don't know why I'm improvising in 7. Then move to your second mode. Now how about your third mode? All right? And you'd be amazed at the variety you can get just using those 3 different modes. But if it's too complicated, just start off in your first simple one. So once you feel comfortable in one of these positions, like this first one, throw on a drum beat or something in the background so you have some rhythm to work with. That way you can start working on rhythmic elements. I'm really white, so my rhythm kind of sucks. But maybe yours doesn't. All right, there you have it. That's 3 different modes of the minor pentatonic scale that what's great about them is you can move them to any other key. Like we were playing in A minor. Same exact hand position, I'm just going to move it down a half step to an infinitely harder key, A flat minor. I have no idea what notes I just played, but I do know the hand position. And that's kind of what's going to get you started in improvising. You don't have to know exactly what notes, but it gives you a basis to at least mess around and not have to think A, G, F sharp, I don't know notes, blah, 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 blah. You get what I'm saying. Anyway, enjoy that. Make sure, if you don't have my book and you want to learn more about chords on the cello, check out Cello Chords at my website. It's in the link. And check out my band, You Bred Raptors, at youbredraptors.com. Thanks a lot, guys.